I'd cross 1,000 borders just so I can be with you. Loving you's a mission, but I'm ready. 1,000 borders just so I can be with you. This love I got is nothing to be played with.
What up, yo, guys? What up, Angie&Olians? We still don't have a name.
Angie&Olians.
Yeah, we still don't have
Sound
a
like aliens now.
Yeah. We still don't have a name, but yeah, we're just happy to have you guys. We're happy to have you guys watch our videos. We'd like to begin with an apology for not dropping a video last week. As you may or may not know, we've got quite a big family. 2 little small kids, 2 early 20 kids. Are they still kids?
They're not. Those people are adults.
Yeah, they're adults. Well, 2 adults that stay with us.
Yeah,
and then we got each other, so stuff gets quite busy.
It's a lot of management.
And plus me. In the last week, actually, part of the reason why things were crazy is because I went back to work full time.
Yeah.
As in being physically in the office. So yeah, level 3 restrictions in South Africa. So a lot.
Yeah.
Apologies, we're back.
Hubby's gonna introduce today's video. Very exciting. I'm super excited.
Boom shakalaka. So today's video is primarily going to be for those who are looking to get into serious relationships. So it would be 5 things.
Actually, even people already in relationships.
Oh yes.
Because we're trying to help them stay.
It might help you as well. Might help you, but you might
cut
have
the arguments.
some of them you may know. So it's 5 things that you want to know
about the
other sex from that person's perspective.
The other gender.
From the other gender.
Sex. Brother.
That's what
What's
it is.
happening?
That's what it's called.
Okay. You'll never get the shock.
Yeah.
That's what it's called medically.
Okay. No, I didn't.
Let's start. Let's go.
Yeah, you introduce, so go.
So 5 things that you ladies would want to hear from a man's perspective that they like or don't like in a relationship or about you. Well, anyway.
That's what I see.
And then we'll hear the same from Angela from ladies' perspective.
Yeah.
Disclaimer though is that I have done a bit of Googling and spoken to a couple guys I know as well. Yeah, did Google a bit and spoke to a couple guys I know as well to get some of this information. So it's not all from my perspective. But I think it's some of these things are very common. So I'll go first, then she'll do one, then I'll do one.
Same
so
thing.
it's 5 each.
You smart.
Number 1, something that men love to hear is go hang out with your friends.
Hamba. Okay, I can believe. Go.
Pretty much.
Stand up.
No, like on a serious note, ladies, like one of the things that men don't like a lot is a clingy person, right? This is someone that always wants to be with them all the time. Not because of any negative thing.
To be with you.
It's nice to be with me all the time, but dude needs space as well. You're saying that, but you give me space. So it shouldn't be like as soon as you guys get in a relationship or now that you're in a relationship, you need to know where he is, what he's doing, who he's doing it with all the time. And if it's not with you, then it shouldn't happen. And you start telling him, I don't like that friend. Like they were my friends before we met. Like it's controlling, it's a lot, and it will damage your relationship.
Yeah, it will.
That's my number 1.
That's your number 1. Okay, my number 1. Okay, I always write my stuff down because I don't want to forget. Okay, mine is to the men. Simple. Compliments are free of charge. Free. You don't need to pay nobody. Nothing. Free of charge. Continuous compliments can keep coming. The reason why I'm saying compliments, and I'm emphasizing on this, the guys in relationships, for example, I'm not saying lie to your partner. Like if something, that dress is ugly or something, it's not working. It's not working. But I feel like, a compliment, e.g., a compliment comes, right? you go out and whatever, you left the house together, dressed up, and then you go out and then later on, so you meet other people, yo, you look good, and then say, yeah, babe, I was gonna tell you that no, fam, your window passed, okay? We were left the house together, we met, even if let's say they don't live together, but you come and then you see each other, whoa, quiet, until someone mentions something. No, compliments are free, keep them coming. You know, sometimes it may not be the look, it may be that you did your eyes differently. Just spot something. Be very compliments are free of charge, zero.
I take a lot of L's on this, guys, I must admit, but I have improved significantly over the years. But yeah, definitely, if you see something, point it out.
It's good.
Number 2.
It's good.
It is a good point.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah, you're doing like my face. Did you comment my face?
Yeah. And she did her braids by herself, and I told her they're really great. So she plaited herself.
Well,
they look really good.
You're trying.
Yeah.
Don't look too much. When you look too much, you'll spot the problems.
Alright, number 2 from a guy's perspective, right? Men love to hear that they are doing well.
Yes.
Like, men are driven by achievement and the ability to tell a guy, yo babe, you did great, or that's going well. For example, especially if your guy's in business, oh, the business is doing really well, or that's going, or that looks really good. Whatever it is, if your guy's a designer, tell him his design look good. Like, we love compliments too. So it's funny that your number 1 was our number 2. But men, as much as we won't beg for a compliment, just to seem a bit macho, but we love affirmation.
Right.
We love being told that we're doing things well and we're succeeding at something, right?
I guess this is from your partner, right?
Yeah.
Because people love to hear that from their partner.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, the whole world can tell you, you're great. It feels nice, but like, just nothing.
Yeah, so we, ladies, please don't undermine your man's activities, right?
Yes.
You especially wore that beanie well,
especially in our generation, a lot of guys struggle because women are always constantly comparing them with someone else, right?
Yeah.
So your guy could be hustling, he has like a car wash that he's doing, and because you want him to be a business mogul of MTN, you neglect the fact that he has a car wash that's a business that's his, you know?
Yeah.
And you see this type of behavior on shows like Date My Family, where people really don't care about someone's hustle. They don't care about someone's grind. They don't appreciate someone who's building something from the ground up.
Yeah.
Men love to be affirmed and appreciated, especially when it comes to achievement, as opposed to like how they look or whatever, how they dress. Us, it's more about like you're doing well, you're achieving. I see you're going somewhere, you're improving. That goes a long way.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. So it doesn't we don't have to wait for you to be there. So as you're building the little strides, it's
like extra fuel. Like if someone tells you, yo, last week you killed the game at basketball. See me following week.
You start doing.
You don't want to know.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, then we move to the second one. You'll see a lot of ladies' ones are very emotional type of thingies.
As expected.
Okay. You see, that's another problem.
Go for it.
Yeah, so women love to hear I love you. I love you is not like you didn't tell me in the vows or whenever we started dating or whatever, and then that meant, like history or something like, it was like, that was the bank forever. You love me and that word must stay there forever. No, tell me you love me all the time. And the thing is, this is a trick, and I always do that with my husband. I think he's getting tired of me because you say I love you. I'll be like, why? Because I just love to know that you there's something that's I want to know the statement behind. I'm pursuing more than just a word. So I don't know, I think I am talking for a number of ladies that let your I love you be meaningful. I'm not saying and I think, okay, one of the greatest initiatives you did was initially because I'll scream about how much I want to, I love you, and then you put a reminder on your phone. Which I didn't know about, but I actually thought that was smart.
Players don't play.
You're a player.
I'm joking.
Hey, potatoes don't potato. Anyway, so wow, players don't play. Anyway, so he put a reminder on his phone. Yes, someone can think, okay, that was really okay. Now I would have probably thought like that, but I think it helped you get into the habit. Yeah. Because after some time, you didn't need the reminder anymore to tell you.
Look, the thing about relationships, you need to realize, like if you guys have like done the whole 5 love languages book, right? Is that you have a different set of things that you want from a relationship in terms of how you feel appreciated, how you feel loved. And the person you're with has a whole different way of seeing life as well, right? So which means in my head, because I don't necessarily need to hear I love you, I don't think someone else does, right? It doesn't come naturally to me to say it all the time because I don't need to hear it. I'm just going to be honest. Like if I'm not told I love you, like I won't die.
But women love to
but
hear
women
that.
do. So
it doesn't even matter. I think there are women that could be wired in. They don't really.
Yeah,
not
you
that
could
kind,
be different.
But I really think a lot of women just love to hear the word and to have the word with meaning, not just like I love you.
Yeah.
It's like a fart.
What do you say?
Yeah.
It's like a fart. No, it must be I love you accompanied with reasons as to why you love me.
Number 3 for me. Men want to be needed, but they don't want you to be needy.
I beg, shut up your mouth, Sissy. I am angry. Don't even make me mad.
So my third one, number 3, is what you ask this question usually to your partner. What do you want to eat? You go out, maybe. What do you want to eat? The answer is anything. What is anything? Please explain to me. I must come with a plate of anything.
But that's specific to me though.
That's not specific. Actually, it's not. Because I remember, I'm saying that there's a call that I was once with, and it was some...
Okay,
yeah,
fine.
so
cool.
It's a ladies thing. We know. What is the word anything? Cook anything, love. I can eat anything.
Number 4 for me. Number 4 for me. Let's get into it, right? So 1, 2, 3. Number 4, which is a big thing. No, I was checking where I was at. So a big thing for guys, right?
Yeah.
Is we want. Okay, let me put it like this. Okay, we want to feel exclusive, right? Don't compare your guy to an ex, or even to another guy that you're not with, but be like, oh, it would be nice if you were like that. Or not to say that you can't encourage your guy, right? It's not so much what you say, it's how you say it, right? But as a rule of thumb, never bring up your ex. Never be like, oh, but Jerry used to do this, or Jimmy would never do that. That's a big no-no, right? That's a recipe for disaster. And even if it's comparing with someone else that might have traits or whatever that you appreciate, which is fine, it's how you say it, right? If your guy, for example, has a big stomach like me right now, right? After lockdown, Angie wants a 6-pack. It's a whole different ballgame. She says, "Oh, it would be nice if you look like him, you know. Oh, that's so nice, you know. Big stomachs are ugly." Yeah. That doesn't achieve the purpose, so right?
Mandla is a nice term.
Yeah. Oh, Mandla stomach. Don't do that. Like, just so Mandla, I don't know. So encourage your guy if you want something. I think we encourage each other to get to where we need to be. Yeah. And I guess part of being in a relationship is honest discussion.
But I think that one
comparisons kill men.
Yeah, ladies too.
Yeah.
I think it kills everyone, really. That girls.
Your number 4. Let's go.
Number 4. Okay, mine is sometimes all we like to do is vent. Okay, sometimes all we like to do is just chat. Like, we just want to chat and tell you how we feel. We're not looking for Dr. Phil.
No. You sure say you're not confused?
We're not looking for someone to start telling you logically what you should have done, what you could have. We're just looking for someone to just speak and pour out our really messy and a whole lot of, like a day that would have been busy. It's just say, yeah, babe, it was really long. Front my feet, do something. Just, be quiet. You listened. You engaged. You watched me. You heard me. And I'm not really looking for you to start taking another, it's fine. Just vent, listen, and you're just there for me.
Good.
Sometimes that's all we need.
Yeah.
And then we actually need help, and we need something. We'll ask you, babe, what could you have done?
Yeah.
What is it that, not like immediately I'm just done. Yeah, it was really tough. Yeah, you could have done.
Alright, number 5 for me, straight to the point.
That's the final one, yeah?
Men like to play. Like in the same boys will be boys. Some people say it in a very negative sense, like it has a negative connotation to it. That's not what I'm talking about. But men love to play. So try your level best to play, like have fun. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a tomboy, right? But it doesn't mean that you have to do this every day, right? but have fun with the dude. You know, whether it be jump on a game of FIFA or whatever it is once in a while. Whether it be play a game of basketball outside, even though you might lose, you might surprise him and beat him. That stuff is cool. It's something that men really enjoy. So just learn to play and have fun. You don't always. I think the big mistake people make is that they're always in this mode, in this like relationship mode. I don't know if I'm making sense. And you never get to a place where you're comfortable to like just be friends and just have fun. So if it's always going to be prim and proper and like, oh, I need to, like it gets tiring for men to always have to kind of maintain that level. So it's important to sometimes just play, we're not doing anything fancy. We're going to go and eat McDonald's. We're going to not go to a 5-star restaurant. Like, it doesn't always have to be at that level, right? Yeah. Sometimes you just want to play. It can be a game of cards. It can be a game of Jenga. It can be a games night with other couples or just other friends. It's very important to be playful. And playfulness is a big thing for men. That's why men just like having fun, right? Whether it be going out with the dudes to watch a soccer game or playing ball, whatever it is. That's kind of a thing that men really have that never leaves us. We just want to play all the time.
That's cool. Actually, I'm caught between two, but I don't know. You're gonna give me a bonus?
You can do 6.
Okay, great. Yay! So, okay, 1. The first one, we really, really love a man who takes leadership. Okay. I'm not saying that you must always initiate. That's what the misconception is. I'm not saying always initiate stuff. I must initiate as well.
Yeah.
But a man, it's like there's a sound. You hear the sound, you
go check if there's an intruder first.
Like, guy, really? There's certain things. Like, I personally, this one is for my own personal thing. Let's say, for example, an appliance breaks. I'm not expecting that every guy is like a handyman or whatever. But I'm telling you, just go check it out and just say, okay, no, babe, maybe it's not. Let's call in someone if you know that it's beyond you. Just let's find the number. No, it's just not. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Maybe this one I might not represent many women a lot, but I really think it's nice to have a man who can just, like, yo, I'm the man of this house. Like, ladies, chill. It's gonna be okay. Okay, this is gonna be fine. So that kind of, it's really, really attractive to ladies. We like men that are,
God have mercy upon us.
Okay, number 6. Let's go.
Number 6. Now you see, you made me forget number 6.
How did I make
Number 6. I don't know how to word it, but it's like you don't always have to be impressing. Like, I don't know how to say, like a show off. Like, I don't know if you know guys like that. Like guys that try to like prove a point. Like, I'll get the drinks. Oh yeah, like. Bruh.
But don't you think that's because of like our generation's expectations, or at least what is portrayed in the media? For example, I'll go based on like the TV shows that we have in South Africa on relationships.
Yeah.
One of the first questions is, do you have a car?
No, those are
or what do you do for a living?
You see, but that's whack. You're gonna get inside.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's almost like a normal expectation, where if a guy comes into my life, he needs to always be to get a yes.
Weird enough, you see,
you
that
need to be that guy.
Is very unattractive. Like when you're trying too much to be it comes off like I'm really trying so hard. Like sometimes it's just nice to be yourself. Like if a person, babe, we're gonna take a taxi together. It's like okay, but I still feel like this person is just, there. But when someone says, Uber Black, like it's a freaking Uber. Like it's a
look. That's Uber. A tricky one, because I can understand like my guys right now who are trying to get into relationships. It's very tough if you don't have all these things, right? If you don't have proper cash, like hella money or a great car or a house of your own, like the pressure is on, right?
It's so
because of, I think it's like materialism is like a thing that we see all over the media right now.
It's very unattractive.
Like the most attractive guys have great bodies, they have great cars, they have money, right? So if you're pulling up just as yourself,
it's
tough. Like I can understand that. So look, but I think
But it's like what you once said in one of the videos. To say if you're coming as a 10,
Yeah.
you know, expect fine. Then you can put up those expectations. Like people sometimes are, I want a car, I want a thing, I want a, and then
Yeah.
you yourself are just in jail.
So I guess advice to guys from me as your dude is that don't get into a relationship where you feel that she's doing you a favor by saying yes to you.
Oh my God, no.
And same thing goes with the ladies, right?
It's not sustainable.
It's something that will come back and bite you in the behind.
Yes.
Because you're always going to have to be playing to a standard that's not yours, right?
Yeah.
And you're always going to feel under pressure to perform and achieve.
No.
And that stuff is going to hurt very
There
badly.
is, you know, babe, there's confidence, right?
Yeah.
There's a person who's humble but confident.
Yeah.
There's a person who knows, you know, they know, okay, I can say this, but there's just arrogance. There's this, like, hey, I'm Mr. Man.
Yeah.
It's just that's not attractive.
Look, if let me even go as far as saying, right? If a lady is impressed by you showing off, chances are she's not the lady you want for a long-term relationship.
Bruh.
Because she's there for what she can get as opposed for you, right? Because if I pull up, oh, this is my car, this is my, oh, yes, and then if you didn't have it, she wouldn't be interested. I would say keep your money and go find someone else that would be appreciated and would appreciate you. Unless you're looking for a transactional relationship where because I give you this, I get that, which is not what we encourage.
What we don't promote that.
Yeah, we don't promote that. So we're all about healthy, long-lasting relationships that are God-honoring, right?
Yeah.
So materialism is something, it's important. We'll have a different series of videos on finances. It's very important to have finances in order and to have cash and stuff. Money does help a lot.
Yeah.
But it cannot be the motive and the motivation for your relationship.
No. It's very...
It's a big no-no.
It's very unattractive.
Gold diggers, yay! Ah.
What is that gold digger?
You will come back to us and apologize for going with the gold digger. They will milk you dry. Nothing you do will be impressive, and it works both ways.
Yeah.
Even you ladies, don't be impressed with these dudes that come, oh, I like you, but he's there for your money. Because we know some of you queens are killing the game financially. Be wise. Don't just accept anyone. Oh no, they know that you are an engineer, you've got your own car, things are going well, all of a sudden he's here. Whoa, booty.
Brother, please.
Those were our 5, my 5, her 5, some overlap there.
6, 7.
Her 6. Jump in the comment section, let us
Please,
know.
obviously we know these are also endless, hey?
Yeah, there could be a lot.
Many tips. It's just one of the ones we picked. There's not even one that's more important than the other. It's just one of those.
Well, I chose my top 5. Yeah.
Okay, and then me, I just chose.
Let us know in the comment section if there's any particular ones that we missed out that you think are really important we talk about at some stage. Let us know if these made sense. Let us know if they're actually going to help you make the right decision moving forward. Always a pleasure. Until next video. Next week Sunday.
Please don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. And don't forget, if your subscribe is still red, it means you have not clicked on it.
Click on the subscribe.
And then there's a bell right next to it.
It tells you when the new video comes out.
And then there are more videos that you will see
coming up.
Yeah.
But probably more importantly, please do share the channel.
Yeah.
If there's anyone that you think would benefit from a channel like this.
Yeah.
I know there are a lot of relationship couple channels that are more like probably challenge focused and stuff.
Yeah.
Ours is more content and relationship advice focused.
We do challenges.
We do as well, but like our primary thing is that. So do share it. Do tag us on other couple videos that you think would be cool for us to watch and maybe replicate. We'd love to see that.
I'd cross 1,000 borders just so I can be with you. Loving you's a mission, but I'm ready. 1,000 borders just so I can be with you. This love I got is nothing to be played with, baby.